First time strike. Nice. Good goal right there. Let's go. 3-2, baby, with Leroy FER. Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new What If FER card to review today, and to be honest, he actually looks like a pretty sick card. So, we're taking a look at a card that is 6'2" with medium-high work rates, right-footed, 3-star skills with a 4-star weak foot. So obviously, like I tell you guys all the time, the 4-star weak foot is definitely a very nice thing to have in this game because of the fact that you can put him in that left center defensive position depending on whether or not you're using 1 CDM or 2 CDMs in your formation. In this case, we are using a 3-5-2 setup, so having him in the right center defensive position while having Ruud Gullit with his 5-star weak foot on the left side is definitely super ideal, right? So with this card, in-game player traits, he has the injury prone trait, take that right out of there, but he has the dives into tackles traits, which is absolutely incredible to have in the CDM position. He has 77 acceleration with 80 sprint speed. So with the shadow chemistry style, we will be boosting that to an 87 with 90 sprint speed. Shooting on the card is at a 75, 75, 94 at an 82. This card looks really great so far, like, to be honest, because this is a card that could potentially get upgraded as well. And if he gets upgraded, he's going to be even better than what he is right now, okay? Passing in the card, he's got 90 short passing with 89 long passing at 84 vision. For dribbling on the card, for a CDM, he's got 80 agility with 65 balance, 80, 84, 82 with 80 composure. This is a type of card that you could definitely use as a center back potentially, but you would mostly use as a CDM anyways, because his dribbling on the ball won't necessarily be the craziest, but like, he'll be very good defensively, because take a look at those base card stats for defense that could potentially get upgraded as well, right? So he's got 80, 90, 80, 84, 82, and with the shadow chemistry style, we are significantly boosting a lot of areas of the card. I don't think this card is on Footbin yet. I could be wrong. It's Leroy FER, I'm pretty sure. Leroy FER. Yeah, he's not on Footbin yet. So with this card, guys, the shadow chemistry style is boosting him by a lot, right? And then not only that, but the dude is literally 6'2", right? With crazy physical stats as well. So let me just take a look at his non-rare gold card here, because I need to see what his body type is. And he has a high and average body type, okay? High and average. If this card sucks in game, I'm going to be very surprised, because I know a lot of people are actually going to want to get this card, because if you still have the Arjen Robben and Kleiber in your team and you want to rock a nice little 4-3-3 base formation to start off with for chemistry, this card is going to be really dope to have. So, you know what? This is probably the first good SBC that is probably going to be worth the value in, like, God knows how long, to be honest, right? But we're going to see how he performs in game. We're going to be rocking the 3-5-2. The way that the formation is set up already is basically pretty good. We're going to be using balanced. We'll use pressure on heavy touch, because that way, or press after possession locks, so that way we can actually test him out defensively a little bit more. We'll do this 4-4, 1-1. And then the instructions will have him on stay back cut pass lane. Ruud Gullit will just be on cover center. These guys will be on comeback, get in behind. Comeback, get in behind. And then the two strikers, these guys will all be just stay forward. Stay forward, stay forward, and then stay forward. Awesome. Yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays, man. This card looks really cool, so. Okay, it's cool because I actually don't have to switch anything, so let's see what his dribbling is like. Okay, so you definitely notice the dribbling not being like crazy, but like I said, guys, he is going to be playing the CDM position anyway, so that's really not that big of a deal at all, actually. Oh, there it is, baby. I like that he uses his weak foot in that situation, too. That's awesome. First time pass downwards. Little cross. Bicycle. Oh, that would have been dope, man. Yeah, guys, you have to understand, man, that with a card like this, he could potentially get upgraded more, you know? Like, that's the crazy part. Let's go for nicely done. So, what I do notice with the card so far, guys, is that his chase after animation is a little bit sloppy. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's basically when he has to chase after the guy to get the ball back defensively. And also, obviously, the dribbling not necessarily being the greatest. But guys, it's a dude that, like I said, could get upgraded, and his dribbling being improved and his pace being improved would be huge for a card like this, man. I'm telling you. It's this part right here. It's a chase after, right? So you can see that the chase after is not necessarily the best. So that's where you might concede your opportunities, because you need the pace, obviously, to be able to defend those situations. I touched it a little bit right there, too. That sucks. Oh, he does actually get on the edge of the 18-yard box right there, which is pretty solid. We'll take that interception. Had to just control that middle area as much as possible. Let's go, FER. Well done. He's a big dude, man. These guys are always super helpful to have in the defensive areas. Again, even when he's on the ball running forward, it's not necessarily the greatest either. Definitely needs the improvements with the what-if upgrades. We'll take a deflection there. Just trying to score some goals just to keep the results tight while defending with him. It's being able to tackle with his other foot right there, which I really like. It's pretty awesome. Let's go. Well done. Gonna get that ball here. Might go on the counter attack. Let's go, FER. Well done. Break out the play again. Oh, we almost scored that opportunity with Bergwijn. Yeah, so far the two most noticeable things with the card is obviously chase after animation is not necessarily the greatest, and obviously when he's dribbling with the ball at his feet, he's not the greatest either. But like I said, guys, like I keep saying, this is a card that could get upgraded, right? The pace upgrade will be great. The dribbling upgrade will definitely be great. And, you know, it's the type of card that when you have him on stay back while attacking cut pass lane, if he's well positioned and he doesn't have to chase after, he's going to be a really cool CDM to have in your team for sure. What we're going to do now is we're actually going to play him on balance so he plays to his work rates, right? So we'll have him like this, just on cut pass lanes for both. We'll put this on balanced, and we will play regular FIFA. Let's go, Cruyff. Nice little goal right there. We'll take that. Oh, yeah. We worked with his dribbling right there, but you can see that it's like really rough sometimes for sure. First time strike. Nice. Good goal right there. Let's go. 3-2, baby, with Leroy FER. Woo! That was a good strike, to be fair. Like I said, man, because his base card stats for shooting is actually solid, if he does get into those moments, he will actually score those opportunities because his base card stats is good in that area. All done, FER. Way to cut out the mans, bro. Might be able to score this, too. Let's see. Start this run here with Berg. Make that run. We're going to force run here with Cruyff. Little lobbies. Ooh, that was a terrible lob pass. I just wanted to try that. Like, those things are not really, like, FIFA mechanic things, right? Like, but let's see what happens. Oh, I wanted to try a shot under pressure there, too. He got mangled, though. Get back into position, FER. Do the thing. Let's go, FER. Well done, baby girl. Ooh, get that chippy with Cruyff. Let's go, baby. Oh, even though we did a really bad pass there, Leroy FER was still able to get that ball. Let's go. Oh, almost got the chip shot there with him too. That would have been dope. Alright guys, so final verdict on this Leroy FER card. So to be honest with you guys, for a card that is an 86k SBC that gives you those links to Robin and to Kleiber, I think it's a really cool SBC to get to play in the CDM position. I think it's incredibly fair for the price that it is. I think this is definitely one of the good SBCs that they've actually released this year, because you have to take into consideration, this is something that I kept mentioning in this review, is that this card could potentially get upgraded because it is a what if card. My camera is also not on. But it is a what if card, which definitely makes a huge difference, because here's the thing with this card, right? If you give him the Shadow Chemistry style, the two things that you will notice is that he still needs a little bit of extra pace, right? Although, if he's positioned well in that CDM area, you're not often going to find yourself in a situation where you always have to chase after. So as long as you block that middle area well, you're not going to really find yourself in a situation where you need to do that. But obviously, if there is a situation where someone is really overcommitting and they're really using all this pace in their team, obviously that chase after animation isn't really there yet because of the balance stat that he has, as well as the base acceleration and sprint speed. However, if this card gets upgraded by a little bit in the acceleration and sprint speed and a little bit in the dribbling, you're looking at a very solid card that has the 4-star weak foot, as well as, this is the biggest part, the dives into tackles trait, okay? It's a huge trait to have in this game when your players are positioned really well. He's a big dude in game, 6'2", high and average body type. As long as he's positioned in the right areas to block out attacking opportunities, this will be a very fun card to use. Don't expect him to be like some top tier medium high CDM that's gonna break into pro players teams. I don't think it's gonna be like that, but man, if you're playing this game normally, right, and you have that Robin, you have that Clive, and you can have a really cool CDM and get that link that easily, it's a really cool SBC to get, guys. I think this is definitely one of the best SBCs that EA released this year, especially with the potential upgrades that he can get. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.